Hello everyone, all hope you very much quite have a wonderful, blessed, great morning indeed, and very much of a quite have a good day indeed as well. Despite this, guys, I'm sorry for yesterday's debacle. I'm gonna try to actually do my best to make sure to get the full video today, since it's the last day of my entire episodes, which we'll see them again when the schools open. But rather than that, guys, I still appreciate your support and your understanding through my struggles. It means a lot to me, and for those of you who are also quietly highly inspired by me, I'm very grateful that I managed to inspire you guys. Keep pushing forward as well, guys, and keep going forward no matter what. I appreciate your total support, love it, and it's totally superly highly appreciated. Love it from all of you guys, from shorts and from long videos, and from those of you subscribing and following me and commenting. Means a lot to me, guys, as well. Please keep going and keep pushing. Stay positive and stay strong. And I know that you guys can also do this, and you can also achieve whatever it is that you put your mind into. No matter what, stay strong. All of you guys got this as well. With that exactly being said, have a blessed holidays. See you next time again, and be strong and be brave. With that exactly being said, let's proceed forwardly now. On today's episode, where to speak about Power Light, who is a very sinister, shadowy mastermind, just like the Dark Faithful that I told you about yesterday. That some of the members of the organization of the elite criminals don't literally become a public face. They remain within the shadows. They actually remain within the shadows, to making sure that they're not seen and not exactly undetected as well, which makes them exceptionally dangerous and very powerful, orchestrating and manipulating many events behind the scenes as well. Despite this, Powerlight believes in the organization's goals and its true philosophy and its true ideology, such as the galactic goals in controlling and remaining the sole superior rulers of the entire prison world and of human society, and of controlling sacred society in a process that by doing so will accelerate their goals of superiority and the goals of true dominance of their people and of their kind in the process as well. Despite that, Powerlight has been in many powerful, sinister, shadowy elite criminal organizations, many of which are very dangerous due to gaining intelligence and gaining greater knowledge of the great sacred world's history and of its entire structure. He's very highly formidable and very highly dangerous and very highly, notably, very cruel and merciless and ruthless as well. With that exactly being said, let's proceed forward. On Powerlife's earliest life, he was a very deadly rogue sacred criminal, according to the sacred great nations, that he was the most wanted of all other powerful elite shadowy criminals, that even the 7 Nation Hunters and the 4 Nation Hunters took drastic actions and measures to try to exactly hunting him down and wanting him captured. Through all of that battle against the 7 Nation Hunters and against the 4 Nation Hunters, into trying to achieving greater knowledge and greater power, Powerlight began working closely and becoming highly affiliated with other sinister, shadowy elite criminal organizations, such as the Power of Change, which became the great powerful member of the organization, willing to create a shadowy astral projection of himself during the assemblies and during the recon and during the meetings, when they all reconvene in dark, sinister caves, in mystic caves, when they all exactly project shadowy projections of themselves as well, to speaking about their goal, to which he gained a better understanding of the leaders and of the masterminds of the organization who are working in the shadows. And after all, the next one was the Order of the Four, which maintains the cosmic balance of power, to which was able to gain a very clear perspectivity and gaining more intelligence on its shadowy leaders and mastermind, and especially of the identity of the Iron Mask Man, who was pulling the strings from the shadows with the other ones. Last and not least, the great sacred organization known as the Great Illuminati of the Foundation, which is more powerful and more dangerous. It has many sinister aliases, known as the danger of to all, and known as the unspoken ones to 4 Nation Hunters. It is a group of powerful rogue division 4 Nation Hunters with the sole purpose of protecting the 4 Nation Hunters infrastructures, cities, planets, civilizations, and making sure that human society flourishes in the event. Due to this, he was able to gain greater knowledge and greater intelligence and forbidden knowledge about the legendary King of Darkness, and the forbidden greater understanding of the secrets of the original Lord of Magic's true plans and goals in the process, highly making him dangerous and highly making him very a shadowy figure. Throughout all the years of him defecting, he manages to exactly creating many multiple layers and hideouts in many different sacred countries, borders, and different sacred countries, borders, and many star systems, and many different types of alien world, to which the other organizations found him to be a deadly rogue criminal, known to able to exposing the top secret goals and the top secret mission, to which Powlite took drastic actions and measures in planting sleeper agents and many embedded agents within human society, to controlling politicians, influencers, making sure that the United Heroes would not be well aware that he was quietly orchestrating everything else from behind the scenes. Within the later years, he received a powerful invitation from Lord Victor Darkest, who's the founder and leader of the Galactic, in order to joining forces with his organization and his secret ancient secret society of supervillains known as the Galactic, to which he discovered his resources will be highly useful and his expertise and talents will be highly needed for the great calamity that's exactly yet to come. Powlite exactly told Victor Darkness that he will not be able to be present during the meetings of the organization, but he will do his best to making sure that he will remain present during all of its meetings and during all of its great plans, and its long-term plans, to which he told him that his followers and many of his agents have been embedded within the sacred great nations, to which they will help the Galactic's plans and goals take a further step into the far future of sacred reality as well. On the actual 19th of July, Powlite was able to reconvene with the masters of his secret shadowy group on his central headquarters of his dark hideout, which had a buried temple beneath the hideout structure, to where he exactly told them that all the assassins and mercenaries and all the test subject and the greater superhumans must be ready for great first deployment, and the great elite masters and his associates exactly told them that everything else is ready to proceed according to plan, and that everything else will be finalized the way it's intended to be, which they reassured Powlite that everything is ready to go on the way it's meant to be as well. And Powlite seemed very reassured of that as well. On the 20th of August, Powlite attended a video conference of the members of the Galactic, where he assured the members of the Galactic and exactly told them that everything else is going according to plan and everything else has been reaccorded the way it's intended to be, and that their plans can begin to be solidified and to begin to be facilitated as well in the progress. After 1 month of the meeting with the members of the Galactic, skipping 1 month after hearing of the news of the mighty world heroes exactly gaining the prodigy and getting the respect they need from both worlds of humanity and of the superhuman society, Powlite was able to reconvene with the superhuman operative on planet Earth's abandoned buildings, which are used as his remote hideout, to where he exactly told them that it's time for them to begin the implementation of their goals and of their mission as well, to which he told the operative that it's time for them to move forward with the sole objectivity of the goals of the organization once and for all as well. On the actual 13th of November, Powlite and the rest of his forces were ready to intercept the mighty world heroes on a different village, to which the rogue bandits group of thieves and robbers with supernatural powers and abilities began creating havoc and chaos and carnage upon his wake, which they took advantage of that to draw the attention of the mighty world heroes, and the mighty world hero leaders fought very roughly and badly against Powlite's forces, to which Powlite realized that the mighty world heroes are not meant to be underestimated and are not meant to be taken lightly. To which he decided to withdraw, and he told his forces to withdraw from the attack, allowing the bandits to continue doing their work, realizing that he has studied the situation and gain a better understanding of his adversary, rather than to taking a fatal mistake. Skipping 1 month on the entire December, Powlite remained within the shadows, and so did the rest of his sleeper agents, able to taking different turns and different measures in corrupting and influencing greater human politicians, including the ones who are heavily associated with the members of the founders, known as Mr. X, who is a high-ranking member of another secret ancient criminal organization known as the Founders, to which Powlite and Mr. X share a greater personal relationship, to which you guys have to know about that, which makes it very interesting due to them being in different organizations and in different with different organizations and with different goals of their soldier activity as well. On the 19th of January, Paulite was present during the video audience with the members of the Galactic, where Lord Bitter Darkness exactly told the members of the Galactic that the universal heroes have managed to slow down the power vacuum of the Shadow Empire, which has managed to show signs of great deterioration, to which the other sinister ancient elite criminal organization had begun to placing their hands and showing their involvement, to which Paulite began to realize that the mighty universal heroes and mighty universal men might be the key that these ancient criminal elite organization, that they need his power for a very, very powerful forbidden weapon that they've been using behind the shadows, to which he told the members of the Galactic that it's best that they allow the heroes to stopping their competitors with their goals, to be very crucial for them to speeding up the operation in the aftermath as well, to which Lord Bitter Darkness began agree with Paulite on that matter. On the 18th of February, Paulite exactly returned to his different hideout, to which was within ancient caves, and that had a beautiful oasis of many statue like creatures of goblin, where he had a powerful magical humanoid monstering statue figure at the center of the hideout, to where he began cultivating the DNAs of his former adversaries and the DNAs of every other alien, warlord, and Shadow Empire warlord and criminal, in order to finding a way to revive them and to resurrect them and to using them as soldiers and weapons for the Galactic to beginning its sole superior dominance of sole control over the entire sacred great nations in the process as well, to which he seemed very excited about that as well. On the 19th of March, Paulite managed to meet up with one of his sinister mutant entity spies on the other side of the central headquarters of his base, where he exactly told them that they did exactly gave him the knowledge that he wanted and the information about the 4 nation hunters of the intergalactic coalition of the 7 nation hunters, that he's still one of the most wanted, powerful, sinister, rogue, shadowy elite, one of the most shadowy elite international sacred criminals of the entire sacred great nation, and they still are looking for him, even if the wars, outcomes, and greater calamities have changed due to the return of the prophesied child. They're still searching for him, and they're still looking for him, knowing that he poses a threat to the entire sacred society and to human society as well. Paulite exactly told the great ancient humanoid entity that he will use statue's advantage, to which he has managed to gain understanding of all the secrets of the entire biggest, ancient, and most powerful dark ancient lords and masters of the entire sacred universe, to which it will be used to his own advantage when the time is precisely right. On the actual 17th of April, Paulite literally began attending a video conference with the members of the Galactic, where he began to exactly told them that he managed to create an army of deadly super soldiers who are ready to be used whenever they are ready to give out the call. The other members exactly told Paulite that the soldiers and the weapons must be officially be ready to be used when the time is precisely right, so that their plans can begin taking a very, very, very destructive turn when the outcome is at their side. To which Lord Richard Darkness agreed with the other members, and exactly told them that they must wait still and wait for the right precision time. On the 19th of May, Paulite managed to reconvene with the Fire Sisters on the great dark temple of power, to where he literally exactly told them that the knowledge about the mighty legendary Fire King was completely true, that his plans and his goals were very, very quietly sinister, and that they do have exactly different objectivity of conquering the entire sacred cosmic universe, to which he has a very forbidden technique and forbidden powers, to which Paulite exactly told the Fire Sisters that he's very grateful that they remain his long-lasting allies and his associates, to which now it's time to enact the final step. On the 8th of June, Paulite reconvened with the members of the Galactic on an ancient dark hideout, to which he told Lord Bitter Darkness and the members of the Galactic that the finalization of the goals and all of its details are hereby ready, and everything else is ready to move forwardly according to plan. Where Lord Richard Darkness exactly told them that they must begin the analyzation of their goals and they must proceed firmly, not to take the threat lightly. And Paula agreed, and that is exactly what they want to exactly do. Despite this, guys, Power Light is very dangerous, very highly aggressive, very highly ruthless, and very powerful, and very influential, very deadly, rogue, international, sacred criminal of sacred society, due to the abilities of summoning, conjuring, and the abilities of using elemental forces of powers of sand, dust, fire, wood, lightning, electricity, and based forbidden techniques of powers, and the greatest forbidden technique of swordsmanship, marksmanship, calculating and analyzing his opponents, and the power of disappearing and reappearing at will, and the power of commanding many soldiers and many armies at his disposal. Due to his own gravity and due to his immortality rate, he's very clever, very analytic, and very good in taunting his adversaries. He learns that the mighty great world heroes do pose a threat to his goal, and is willing to use them as pawns in order to furthering his goal and his plan. He's very highly resourceful, very good, and very well respected towards his allies, known as the Shadow Empire warlords, warlocks, druids, witches, faithful, and the Fire Sisters, to which he exactly grants them the greater knowledge and the greater intelligence they need. Due to him being in many dangerous, shadowy, elite criminal organizations, the ones that I just exactly told you about, he's managed to gain powerful intelligence and greater secrets on the masterminds and on the leaders and the collaborators of the organization, to which he uses it to inform the members of the Galactic, and he believes in the goals and the ideology of the Galactic, to which is willing to make sure that the goals of the Galactic are willing to bear fruit no matter what. Due to him being a highly influential shadowy mastermind and a member of the Galactic, he has many sleeper agents and many high-ranking operatives and sinister druids, witches, faithful, and powerful sinister ancient shadowy operatives who are at his disposal. Very dangerous, very crafty, and very sinister. Loves taunting Firebird and loves taunting the members of the Universal Heroes. He's very good in maintaining and preserving his powers and his ability of natural energy, and the ability of maintaining balanced power, and the ability of maintaining imbalanced power. He's very good in maintaining his individual bases of operation, such as many hideouts, as well as his central headquarters, which is a very powerful hideout that is a very sinister ancient dark temple buried within it, and that houses many test subjects and many soldiers of assassins and mercenaries who are at his disposal. He's very resourceful, very dark, very crafty, with the power of mind controlling, hypnosis with the power of mind controlling, hypnosis, convergence, using crystal power, dark magic, dark arts, forbidden techniques of shadow and light ability based power, and the power of great remaining, and the power of great camouflage, stealth, and the power of adapting to his surroundings, and the power of using different intimidation methods to gaining intelligence and information, and mind controlling, and the ability of learning fire techniques from the legendary King of Darkness and from the legendary King of Fire, to which he knows about the secrets and the full secret plan of the original Lord of Magic, but him finding a host so that he can exactly craft his own sinister plan. He's very dangerous and very powerful, due to the 4 Nation Hunter Elders and the 7 Nation Hunter Elders noting that Power Light is known to be a deadly, shadowy international criminal who's not meant to be taken lightly. He's a super strategist and a super tactician, very brave and very keen and highly observant, and very dangerous and analytic, and very good with his powers and with his abilities. And he possesses mysterious abilities of teleportation, opening portals, different unknown powers, and different sinister abilities that he has upon his sleeve, due to controlling elemental forces and due to using them in a very wise and circumstantial in battles against his most powerful, deadly opponents, known as the World Heroes and known as Firebird, who he's learned not to underestimate and not to take him lightly. He's very wiser and good to his operatives and to his sleeper agents, and he believes in the goals of the Galactic and willing to make sure that they're willing to bear fruit as well in the process. Well, that's it for today's episode, guys. I'll see you again soon when the holidays are over. Right now, enjoy them. Have a blessed holiday and take care of yourself. Keep pushing and keep working harder and keep going forward, no matter what and no matter how difficult it is. And love you, and I'm so superly grateful for you guys' episode, for you guys' support. It means a lot to me. Keep pushing and keep going and keep going, no matter how difficult it is. And I'm sorry about that debacle of tomorrow's mess. Now, and let me actually upload and download the episode for you guys so that you can exactly receive it. Enjoy your holidays and take care of yourself. Love each other and keep pushing forward and stay strong and stay brave. Very grateful for you guys. Means a lot. it means a lot to me to know that you guys are still supporting me. I appreciate you all. May God bless you and take care of yourself. Bye.